So, taking down some conspiracy theory. Where did the coronavirus come from, which has plagued the world for a year and a half? According to US reports, secret services are now evaluating data that could explain the origin. A huge data catalog that first has to be deciphered was American secret services have obtained genetic information from virus samples that were examined in a laboratory in Wuhan in China. This laboratory is under discussion as the possible origin of the corona pathogen. This is now reported by the American television station CNN. It is unclear how exactly the American authorities got this information. According to CNN sources, the hack of a cloud-based server is conceivable. Now this raw data would have to be translated into usable information. The authorities are faced with several challenges along the way. The origin of the coronavirus is still being sought. In July, WHO Chief Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus emphasized that in addition to examining wild animals and animal markets in Wuhan, where the first virus appeared at the end of 2019, the laboratories there must also be inspected. China had delayed the journey of the first WHO research team for months. Although the WHO wants to continue the investigation, Beijing is making no move to allow the work in China to continue. The subject is delicate. The US accuses China of preventing transparent analyses. Beijing accuses the US of blaming China for spreading the virus. The authorities are sprinting bogus theories that the virus could also have entered China via frozen goods. The WHO team, which was only allowed to travel to China in January after months of turmoil, reported at the end of March that it was very likely that the virus had spread from animals to humans via an intermediate host. The fact that the virus accidentally escaped from a virus laboratory and spread is considered an extremely unlikely path. The USA, on the other hand, does not rule out the thesis of a laboratory accident. That is considered possible at least in parts of the US Secret Service apparatus, said US President Joe Biden at the end of May, and ordered further tests. The Secret Service is due to report at the end of August. China, on the other hand, always emphasizes that the origin must be sought globally. The US made the search more difficult with its political manipulations, as a State Department spokesman said, but it's bogus anyway. When you read a lot of sources, the most probable one is that it came from wild animals, and coronaviruses are everywhere. I don't know how many hundreds. If you're a veterinarian, you might be able to answer that. How many coronavirus did we have so far that the dogs and cats and so on get? And birds and whatever. There are tons of them. But conspiracy will continue. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.